is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path.
First reading. A reading from the prophet Isaiah, chapter 40, verses 25 to 31. To whom can you liken me as an equal? Says the Holy One. Lift up your eyes on high, and see who has created these things. He leads out their army and numbers them, calling them all by name. By his great might and the strength of his power, not one of them is missing. Why, O Jacob, do you say and declare, O Israel, my way is hidden from the Lord, and my right is disregarded by my God? Do you not know, or have you not heard? The Lord is the eternal God, creator of the ends of the earth. He does not faint nor grow weary, and his knowledge is beyond scrutiny. He gives strength to the fainting, for the weak he makes vigor abound. Though young men faint and grow weary, and youths stagger and fall, they that hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar as with eagle's wings. They will run and not grow weary, walk and not grow faint. This is the word of the Lord.
A reading from the Holy Gospel of St. Matthew, chapter 11, verses 28 to 30. Jesus said to the crowds, "Come to me, all you who labor and are burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am meek and humble of heart, and you will find rest for yourselves. For my yoke is easy and my burden light." The Gospel of the Lord.
My dear brothers and sisters in Christ, my dear children, and my dear young people, today, Wednesday, 7th of December, we are in the second week of Advent. The Gospel is from Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 to 30. The Church is celebrating with joy one of the important saints of the Church in the saints of the 4th century, St. Ambrose of Milan. St. Ambrose was a layperson who was acclaimed by the people to be their bishop, the Bishop of Milan. And he was the Bishop of Milan from 374 to 397 AD. So we are in the 4th century of the Church amidst us. Now, he was one of the tireless promoter of Catholic faith against Arianism and paganism. Arianism is the one promoted by the priest called Arius with regard to the divinity of Christ. Paganism is the veneration of different gods, polytheism in the life of the people. So St. Ambrose was a fearless and tireless promoter of the true faith in Jesus Christ among the people, especially in his diocese, in the Diocese of Milan in Italy. Now, Jesus says to us in the Gospel, he's asking those of us who are tired of life, because of the burden that we are burdened by so many worries and so many preoccupations because of certain situations in life. Maybe the situation in our country, maybe situations in our families, maybe situations regarding our professions and our work. When we are tired of resting, tired of relaxing, tired of living a peaceful and calm life, Jesus is asking us to come to Him. He says, come to me, I will give you rest. Rest is a gift of the messianic blessings of the New Testament, as Psalm 23, as well as the letter to the Hebrews chapter 3 verse 7 to chapter 4 verse 11 brings to us about this blessing of the rest, resting in God, resting in Jesus. Rest is a blessing of the messianic time. Rest is a blessing that Jesus the Messiah brings to us. He is asking us to come to Him, to learn from Him. His yoke is light, the weight is light, and Jesus is the one who is able to give us that rest that we all are searching for.